What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back on the Lugo Show with my little bro and my big bro, Pat Lugo and Drake Ayala. What's up, my homie? How's it going, bro?
What's up?
Good. We're here, day 3, Miami Hawks Summer Games. Drake, tell me about it, man. How you like in Miami? What's the energy like? What's up, man?
It's cool. I mean, I've never been to Miami, so it's been cool being here.
Right.
Helping these kids, giving back.
So, what you been showing out there? I'm sure you've been showing that little slide by,
yeah.
Right?
I showed a little the bigger kids, and I showed him when we were working out earlier too.
Right. And it's crazy, man, because I see you when you were showing the move with the kids. The technique to the move is literally the shifting with your feet. So I'm gonna stand up. Like he was literally in just a collar tie. And you literally jump like this, and you pick your feet up. That's the whole move. Yeah. That's literally the whole move when you were showing the kid. And it's so unique because you're showing, a slide by that got you to the national finals. Literally,
sure. Yeah.
That's I was there in where was nationals at this year? Philly. I was in Philly. I was in Philadelphia, and I watched your match. That's all you did, slide by, and it got you to the national finals. So that tells every kid out there, a slide by is what? It's a move that anybody can know. It's not rocket science. And it'll get you to the national finals. Drake Ayala right here.
I only teach it at the Miami Hawks.
Miami Hawks games.
You heard it
here first, right?
Yep.
So, Drake, let's talk about nationals.
Yeah.
Nationals, your second year at. This is your second year at nationals, correct?
No, third year.
Third year at nationals.
Third year, yeah.
Okay.
I wrestled as a true freshman.
Uh-huh.
When Spencer got hurt, that's when they pulled my red shirt,
right.
And I wrestled as a true freshman. Wasn't the year I was like hoping for, results I was hoping for, but I mean I don't regret.
Well, wait, did you wrestle? I thought you only wrestled 2 years.
No, I wrestled. I wrestled 25. So I was on the team like Kemmer's senior year.
Okay.
Marinelli's senior year.
Right.
I was at 25, but so I got to learn a lot, dude. That's why I don't regret anything. I learned a lot from Kem, from Marinelli. It was all their senior year, so it was cool.
The nationals, you qualified?
Yeah. Yep. I went 1 and 2. I lost to Camacho and somebody else.
So you went from being a guy that was pretty much just thrown in the lineup to making the national tournament, goes 1 and 2, goes back to the drawing board and says, let's get to work.
Yeah.
And literally from national guy that gets thrown in the lineup to a national runner-up. How, what did you do? Like what water did you drink? What soap did you use, bro? Tell me, man. Talk about that. How did you do that?
I don't know. I mean, I always talk to little kids like it's not like a magic wand, right? It's not like you're gonna do a certain thing, and it's just gonna make you a good wrestler.
Right.
But I don't know. I had a lot of trials and tribulations. I feel like I had 2 shoulder surgeries. So during that span of when I didn't place, I was like it sucked, right? I didn't place. I'm down on myself, and then I had 2 shoulder surgeries, right? So everybody would think man, that would suck. That must suck. But it helped me learn so much, and I feel like I got so much tougher and learned about like the different parts of wrestling, the different side, off the mat stuff, and even watching. I gotta sit on the bench and in the bleachers and watch Lugo scrap with dudes and watch all these guys scrap, and I felt like I learned so much, and most of all learned about myself. So it was cool.
I think I remember that I was there. You had the shoulder surgeries, and a lot of guys get injured and they sit out, right? But I remember you having therapy, and you're in your stance with your shoulder. You're still working while your shoulders are messed up. Tell them how'd you work through that shoulder injury? You were still working.
So basically after my first surgery, I was coming back. I was in a redshirt year. I was feeling good. I was healthy for 4 months, and then bang, my shoulder went out again. So I
labrum, rotator cuff. What was it?
Labrum. Yeah, the second one was a little more serious, but so I had that fixed up, and so I just did what I could, man. I had him tape it around me, and I was doing one-handed push-ups.
It sounds like they had to force you to stay home, man, and keep you out the rest of the room.
Yeah, for sure.
You were in there doing therapy while the guys were training and stuff.
Yeah, and I would actually watch so much, and I would be
I can't wait.
Yeah, and Terry got mad at me one time. He told me, dude, don't even worry about what they're doing, because realistically, I was young, and it was I was wishing I was out there, you know what I mean? So I would do my workout. Yeah, I would do my workout, and then I would wait for 30 minutes watching them. Right. And he's like, dude, just get out of here. And I wouldn't listen to him because I wanted to just watch. Yeah. And then he got really mad at me one day. Pretty funny, but it was nice. No, it was good. It was good learning.
But that mentality right there got you, to the national finals.
To the national finals.
Absolutely.
Nice. Drake, so what's your how do I put this into words? What's your future goals after? I know you have one more year, right?
Yeah.
So you have one more year. The next year, we know the goal is to be a national champ, which we're gonna get that done, baby. We ain't nothing but a little chicken wing. You know what I'm saying?
That's the plan.
But what's next for Drake Ayala? Are we gonna take the head assistant coach job at Iowa, or are we gonna
Seabold
or are we gonna travel international? What are we gonna do?
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I think it's hard right now because I'm
To
like
make a decision. Right?
Yeah, because I'm so in the mode of just getting ready for next year, So I'm excited. I don't know. I think I want to wrestle for sure, at least through 28.
Yeah, nice.
And I mean, hopefully longer. I love wrestling. I love being around it. I would love to coach. I'm getting my degree in finance, so I got a lot of different things I can do.
Okay, so Drake, I want to thank you for coming today, man. And I know that this here is just the start of a beautiful relationship with the Miami Hawks Summer Games and Drake Ayala. Let Drew and Knox know that we good down here, baby. Come check us out, all right? Drew and Knox, man, we gotta get guys down here.
Oh yeah, we're getting down here.
That concludes the episode of Miami Hawks, the Lugo show, and we want to thank you for tuning in and watching.
Heck yeah. Thank
That
you
was
guys.
probably the best
Appreciate it.
episode.